300 hours had passed since we started this quest. The system remains the same, taking on work one step at a time but doing the step with consistency even when it gets hard. As we work towards our 100 million goal and to be able to afford more expensive equipment, I start the week by farming in the mists. The advantage of using a ganker build is that you can catch people off guard. Our first victim this week is a battle axe that gets rooted by a mob while I'm near him. 3 to 100k, hit and run. Another day, another hero. I see a fight, so I decide to check them out. Dual swords which get killed by Prawling Staff. As I see him use his cooldowns, I decide to dismount and engage. He has more IP than me. It was essential to time well my resistant pot and the cleric rob ability. In this kind of situation, if you miss your defensives, you are dead. 3 million in one go. Doing my routine in the mist, I see an arcane spiderling. I know there are overgeared guys in the map as it's an epic one, so I wait for someone to start it. After being patient, I see it's moving, so I go in and manage to scare the player away. You don't need to overcommit against better gear players, just take the loot and go. Using an expensive set has its benefits, but sometimes cheaper is better. I changed the cowl to a hunter hood. It's more balanced than the Fiend one. You can reflect the main combo from burst players. This Prawling Staff, for example, eats away his own life by the means of reflecting his shield. Hit and run is the specialty of the Curse Staff. I usually don't fight fire staffs and bows, but as I see him already engaged, I do my best to get dismounted. He misses his E as I get out of the horse, so this fight is easily won. Timing of the defense abilities is key. Keeping in mind my past experience with wildfires, I see one with nice gear on him. He has a keeper cape, so if I can reflect his main combo, I win the fight. I do my best to make him waste some of his abilities to dismount me. As a horse goes down, so does his E, that I managed to dodge. After that, I just use my combo properly and it's GG. If you think I was lucky in my earlier fight, you won't believe this one either. A Daybreaker with Fisherman build fights mobs in the mist without his mount on. I don't know what happened, but I cash 500k for free. Roaming the black zone for gathering has its certain advantages. While doing my workout, I see someone fighting and getting his health down. Even though I have gatherer gear, I go in and try to finish him. As I'm getting there, he's already knocked down, so I finish the job. Free 1 million. As I had managed to get my silver up, I wanted to try and use a T8.2 equivalent build. As life goes, high risk is high reward, but there's always someone better than you that you don't know yet of. As I'm trying to kill a mob, this 8.4 Sweat Lord, as the community calls them, catches me with the skill for PvE, so he runs me down and gets my first 8.2 build. I didn't time my abilities well, but I learned my lesson, and in the future, when I'll be able to afford this kind of build, I will play it better. At the moment of recording this video, I'm at T8 skinning and T8 on fiber harvesting. I will also unlock T4 ore mining, and I'm 55 million silver towards my first 100 mil. I'm new to this game, but by applying what I know, what I learned from others, and by practicing step by step, I'll become the best for at least one aspect of this game. If you want more tips on how to win more, check out the video that I left on the right, and remember, always and forever, better support wins.